Growthpoint Kings Park, the venue for a Springbok test match for the 32nd time today. South Africa have won 19 of those, and we're ready for the penultimate game of the Rugby Championship 2016 between the Springboks and the All Blacks. Out it comes for de Klerk, Steyn and Lendi couldn't slip past the tackle of Perenara. It's very slow ball, but it's illegally slow.
Over the ball.
Steyn to put first points on the board for the Springboks. It's got plenty of distance. Flags are up. Great contest. And Whiteley off the back for de Klerk. Then Lambie off the leg of Jerome Kano. Perenara chasing back. Here's Ben Smith. Oh, and the pass not going to hand. Booted through by Juan de Jong. But Kieran Reid is tracking back. Wonderful tackle from Creel. Chased down the All Blacks captain, and South Africa have the penalty.
Well, Juan de Jong again very quickly getting through, putting boots to ball, snuffling up any little hint of disruption.
So Steyn successful with 1 out of 1. Oh, he's just strikes it so sweetly. Watching him at the captain's run here in Durban yesterday, knocking them over from all angles. Retallick waits for a possible pick and drive. He's got Kieran Reid positioned behind him and pops it up for Kano. Doesn't go to hand, but Crotty has it. Tackle from Lendi. Still they come, this time through Todd. Wonderful tackle from de Jong. Perenara pops it up again, and Dag is in for the try.
Oh, Jerome Kano, what a ball. What a pass from Jerome Kano. Came around the corner, picked it up low, passed in one movement. Israel Dag was almost surprised to get it.
There's an advantage here for the Springboks. What can they do with it? Lendi, show of the ball, and Leonard Brown was up quickly. He gets a hand in to knock it backwards. And that was deliberately knocked down, the call from Jerome Garces, and South Africa will have a penalty.
It's much needed.
On the stay. Third penalty attempt. It's not quite as long as the first one, but a more difficult angle, but no problem for Morné Steyn. 3 out of 3 for him. It was 4 out of 4 penalties last week to go along with the 2 drop goals against Australia at Loftus. Crotty, Leonard Brown with a juggle. Perenara has it. Makes a little dart himself.
Well, it's Anton Leonard Brown again causing havoc in the Springbok defensive back line.
Want to control. If the number 9 control the ball before the line, before the in goal. So, is it a try, yes or no?
Well, I think he's lost that.
We must check with the underhanger.
The All Blacks obviously think they know the laws. They're back on the halfway line. Jerome Garcia is going to award the try. The crowd don't like it, and rightly so.
Switch in direction from Perenara. Barrett, Retallick. It's Abetha Mahoja with the tackle. Perenara. Barrett slips his pass away, and Dag in for the try, his second and the All Blacks third. Patience with ball in hand, and eventually the cracks opening. Anton Leonard Brown was calling for Barrett to put it up in the air for him to chase. So 8 points the difference. Steyn for his 4th penalty. It's hanging up, but it's got enough on it, and the flags are up. Lendi, who finds Lambie. Lambie's kick charged down by Leonard Brown. Barrett is chasing it as hard as he can, and Barrett is in. Well, it looks so promising on the steal at line-out time, but the charge down of the kick and the pace of Beauden Barrett driving a thorn into the side of the Springbok effort. Barrett. Beautiful ball into the wider channels for Reed, and Israel Dag inside for Coles, and up for Perenara. Well, easy as you like. They have pace and skill aplenty. The Springbok defence unlocked for a fifth time. Well, he flicked the ball away for Lionel Mapu. There was an unfortunate juggle in there. Beautiful offload from Squire for Barrett. And Barrett will go all the way. He's chased down by Creel, but no stopping him.
I will have a look. I want to check here if there is a knock-on by Black, yes or no.
And instead the ball is gone. New Zealand very quick to counter-attack. That's not backwards by Ben Smith at this point.
So the try is awarded. It is Beauden Barrett in for his second. Johnny Faumuina doing as well to work his way out of there. LaRue trying to put Damian Delendi into a half gap.
No, not back. Oh!
Well, there's a big clean there from, is it Loot de Jager?
No arms from Loot de Jager.
Yeah, that's just straight onto the head of Wyatt Crockett.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's pure frustration coming out in the big fella.
Sam Whitelock just manages to control at the tail of the All Black lineout.
Come on, the same ball.
And they will be absolutely ruthless here. They have another try at 7. Cody Taylor, the man to get up with the ball. And Liam Squire getting through a gap that opened up. The back tackle from Jaco Kriel. Still they come pouring forward, and Barrett tops it up for Ben Smith. 8 of them in total, 5 conversions. Here's the chip ahead from Barrett. Is Ben Smith going to get a second? Pops it up for Squire. Oh, that's just magnificent. Long after the hooter. South Africa not spared. The All Blacks sublime in Durban. They win by 57 to 15.